I'm Jeff Freedman, and I wrote the screenplay for the feature film Vivaldi, which is in development with Joseph Fiennes, Alfred Molina, Malcolm McDowell, Elle Fanning, and Jacqueline Bisset, and Gerard Depardieu. I was really moved by the dramatic intensity and emotional aspects of his life. You know, he was this dorky-looking, tall, thin, red-haired, severely asthmatic priest in 17th century Venice. And he loved music. He wanted to work in music. So he became a priest. And he obviously wasn't really focused on religion very much. So the elders of the church came up with the brilliant idea to send him to the Ospedale della Pieta, the Hospital of Pity. And this is the place they sent the daughters of the courtesans who were working in Venice at the time. There were about 12,000 courtesans working in the city at that time. It was a real party town, and the tragic thing is none of these women could raise their daughters. And in fact, they used to be regularly drowned in the canal. So to save the city embarrassment and to do something more humane with the girls, they opened this orphanage for them, and they supported themselves by playing music. And they thought they would send Vivaldi to the Ospedale because he was obviously focused on music, and put him there with the girls. And the girls were physically and emotionally scarred from their upbringing. And there was some sort of beautiful healing symbiosis that took place when Vivaldi came together with the girls, which you hear through the music that he wrote for them. And there was literally a physical rejuvenation that people saw in the girls when Vivaldi went to work with them. And it also had a very beneficial effect on him spiritually and musically. So it became evident to me that that would be a really powerful and profound film. I didn't think I would be I thought about writing a book about it, but Venice is such a beautiful visual canvas, and the music is so much a part of the story that it made sense to write a screenplay about it. Since I was about 10 or 11 years old, you know, I discovered classical music when everybody was listening to rock and kind of get turned on by a lot of stuff, which, I mean, it's great and for what it is, but I just found that classical music for me goes places that modern or pop music doesn't, you know, and it's hard to explain it. It's hard to put it into words, but it gave me a kind of refuge and a solace in the world.